Just gonna goof around with the blues a little bit now. We all love the blues and we all have different ways to play it. There's all... Right? Right? But the trick way is, how do you get to that 4 chord? So... You're defining thirds, right? You know, instead of just, you know, most people wouldn't define thirds or add a... So really, you're just kind of going up a half step on the 9th chord to the 4 chord, but instead of just jumping right to the 4 chord, so you're... And here's the money. While you're waiting on that 1, you can always... Right? And you can play around, because the bass player, even if he's playing on the root, you can still... The flat 5 lick. You can even get ballsy and play the 3rd. Back to the 1. And don't be afraid of those +5s or the 3rds. It's prettier, it's not as ugly, muddy waters, but it opens up another way for you to think in terms of vocabulary. You can get out of that. The 6 is an important way to get to. Then you... Flat 5. Have a trick little turn around there. Well, the thing is, I mean, some people, I like a floating bridge. Now, you have to have a floating bridge for this to work. And with all due respect, nobody does it better than Mr. Beck. There's a lot of country guys that mess with this, but I've had the great honor of sitting and watching how Jeff does, and because he's one of my favorite guitar players, it rubs off. I never play like the guy, but nobody ever plays like their heroes, but they can be influenced by it. So I can just make it my own, you know. It's very fluid, liquidy sounding, for lack of a better term, you know what I mean? Instead of... You go... So where you're actually, instead of just bending, you go... Where you're using this is almost like a slide guitar. Then you can, and you have their 1, 5, 10. Knowing your arpeggios really helps.